Hey toy friends, welcome to part 2 of my Downsizing Diaries. So if you haven't watched part 1, go ahead and do that and then come back to this video. Not that you need to, but it might make more sense. But anyway, yeah, so thank you everyone who commented on the video. It's encouraging to know that other people feel the same way. And it's kind of nice to know that I'm inspiring people to do the same thing. So that's awesome. Also, yes, I know Tuxedo Mask and Tuxedo Sam are 2 different people, 2 different characters. Sometimes my brain just likes to switch things. So there's that. So thank you to everyone who corrected me on that. But yeah, and then I also got some suggestions on body swaps, moving heads and bodies and all that, so thank you for that. Also, I got some requests for buying some of my stuff. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. I'm toying with the idea of doing an Instagram claim sale. I don't know yet though, but that's also, so Instagram claim sale, whatnot, eBay. I need to figure out which one makes more sense. So yeah, thank you to everyone who reached out. I will get back to you. I'm not sure. I might just put everything up on one of those platforms and then let you know when they're up. That might be the easiest thing, as opposed to trying to figure out, okay, who wants what, how much am I going to charge for that, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, more to come on that. But yeah, anyway, today we are going to continue the process. So I thought that I would go through this, my collection, and identify the dolls that I want to restyle and redress. That'll help me with the clothing part of this process. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to go through the dolls in my shoe racks. And yeah, so that's the next thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go through my the dolls I went through last time. Maybe do some switcheroos, some head body swaps that were suggested. And then maybe do another pass to see if I can just be like, all right. And then after that, I think I'm going to go through my clothing and try to maybe make some outfits. That's the other thing. I don't know how many outfits I can make with the clothing that I have. So that's the other thing. I have that, and then I have my loose clothing, and then I have my clothing on my dolls. So if I can kind of move clothing that is on my existing dolls that I don't particularly care for and move them to one of the dolls that I want to get rid of, then that's a win. So I don't know. It makes sense in my head. I'm literally just rambling. That's why these are called Downsizing Diaries, because there's no script, there's no nothing. Anyway, I feel like I've been rambling for too long. So let me just get started with picking out the dolls I am going to restyle. Okay, so I am going to be keeping the Mansters, LOL, Rainbow High, Shadow High, and Bratz. They're all staying in their outfits. I'm not going to be restyling any of those just because, I don't know, I feel like I like their outfits, number one. Number two, I don't know that I can find replacements, especially for these non-Ken body types. So finding outfits for them, even if I didn't like the outfits, it would be a challenge. So I'm just gonna leave them as is. So yeah, but we do have this one shelf down here of Barbie, or not Barbie, Kens. These are Kens. So these are my Japanese Ken dolls, and I do. Okay, so I'm not crazy about this outfit, but I think this is his original outfit, but he's on a smaller body type, so that means I would need to find like a I don't know, like a boyfriend of Skipper maybe would fit, like the clothing. So I'm gonna leave him as is for now because that's like, that'll be like a future thing. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. I love this outfit because it's very casual. I don't know. I feel like I want to actually update. I think I already updated this guy. This was a fashion pack that I got, I think off of Whatnot or something. So I might just leave him in that for now. These two though, I don't know. I wasn't really into this like ski suit, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, okay, maybe I do like it. I do love the bright neon colors, and this whole exercise is really for outfits that I'm like not really into, and I am kind of into it. I don't know if this is necessarily right for him, but I'm okay with this for now. This is the guy that I think is the most offensive in my opinion. So we're going to restyle him. So he is a candidate, and I'm actually not gonna restyle them now. I think I forgot to mention that I'm gonna pull them aside, and they're gonna be candidates for Makeover Mondays. So I just want to identify the ones I want to redo. These are all Barbie movie Kens, which I'm going to keep all of their outfits because I do like all of them. And then we have the first main shelf here. I think, let me look real quick here. I already went through a lot of these. I would love to find a different outfit for one of my OG Kens because I don't really like that they're in the same outfit, but they're fine. I'm actually fine. I'm actually happy with all of these. If I'm going to be completely honest, I mean, some of these have already been made over, and I'm actually pretty happy with this shelf. So if we move down to this shelf, all of the fantasy characters I'm gonna keep. I did, that's the Wish Daddy that I already restyled like a while ago. This guy. So this is the, well, I do love, oh no. All right, I need to, hold on. Hold, please. Okay, this guy. This is the Barbie Extra Ken, the only Ken that came out in this line. While I do love the funky style, I kind of want to find a different outfit for him. I'm kind of over this tropical number. So he is definitely a candidate. And I originally wanted to redo this fashionista. This is the Totally Hair Ken fashionista that came out recently. He's been rebodied onto a Made to Move, obviously. And I was like, I don't know if I like it, but the more I think I'm gonna keep him in it just for now. This guy is fine, although I just restyled the other one that I have of this guy, so maybe I'll just keep him in this for now. Yeah, these are Disney guys, and then those in the back. Yeah, everything else here is fine. And then this last shelf here. Oh, okay. I would actually love to. Maybe I will restyle this guy because if you know, he is definitely, come on, focus. This is one of my favorite head sculpts. I have two of them. Well, I have two of the blondes and then one the brunette. But I kind of want to give him a different outfit. So I think he is going to be on the restyle list. And I think that might be it for this shelf here. I think I'm happy with all of these outfits. There's nothing like sticking out to me. So yeah. And then if we take a look at the one shoe rack, I'm debating on him. I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't like his shoes. I think these shoes are kind of hideous, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he could get like a better outfit. I don't hate this shirt. Maybe different pants? I don't know. I think maybe I'll keep him for now. These are staying. These, this guy, I don't mind this shirt and pants and the boot and the shoes. I think it's cute. I'm wondering if I could just maybe swap. These are pretty much the same. This is the same doll. They're both broad bodies. This one just has hearing aids. So I could maybe put this outfit onto him. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'm gonna do that. And then this guy, I really want, I do want to find a different outfit for him because while this top is cute, I don't know, I just feel like there's something better for him. I don't mind the pants. I mean, the issue with this is that this is a slim body Ken, so finding an outfit that fits him might be challenging. So maybe, yeah, we're gonna put him in the pile. And then we have this guy. I love this guy. I love this whole like look. I think it's so cute. This guy I restyled. I don't know. I think he's super cute. This guy. Whoa. I like the shirt. The pants are iffy. I don't mind the boots. Should he go in the pile? Should I just keep the shirt and get rid of the... I don't know if I have... I need to make sure that I have one of him. I feel like I have one of his face sculpts. I'll put him on the pile and just see. This guy, I don't really like this outfit. So I want to maybe give him a new outfit. So he's definitely going on the pile. This one is this is a Tate, obviously. Hello, Tate, my friend. This is a Halloween shirt that was gifted to me. He could probably be redressed and restyled. So yeah, I do love the shoes though. But yeah, let me put him in the pile as well. This guy is fine. He's definitely rocking like a summer look. I don't mind that. Same with this guy. This is the kid. I don't remember what this doll's name is. I kind of love the hair. I think the hair is fun. And I kind of like this outfit, so maybe we'll keep him in this for now. This is the wig. This is the dating Ken that has the different wigs. I don't know. He's fine. And then this one I kind of loved. I love the face sculpt. And I kind of love that he's like in a business, almost like a business suit. He's like in business casual with his like white sneakers. So we'll keep him as is. And then if we move over to the other side, this is the, what do you call it? The Illy pack, the Aladdin, the boy doll Illy. This is his clothing. So I think I want to redress him. I'm okay with this jumpsuit. I kind of want to redress him. I feel like he needs something more than just this like very boring, well not boring, but like I don't think it fits his vibe, so I think he needs to be restyled. Obviously Mulder is going to stay as is. Patrick Dempsey, Tuxedo Mask, see, I know the name. Tom Comet, love him. Bo from She-Ra. Harrison Ford. This guy, I love his outfit. Ted Lasso. I do want to redress Fiero though. And then down here we have the two Aladdins, the ILY Illy dolls, so we'll keep them. And then this guy, this is the Shaving Ken, which I love. I kind of love him in this outfit for some reason. I think he's super, super cute. This is the Holiday Ken that I would love to also redress. All right, so here we have all of the the candidates, I guess, for restyles. I am going to be keeping all of these base dolls, but I think I might be letting go of the outfits. These two I'm just swapping, so I'm gonna get rid of one of the base dolls, probably with this outfit. But everyone else, I would like to restyle with a new outfit. So that's the next step. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to undress them and then figure out what I'm doing with the outfits, whether I'm gonna keep them or let them go. And then I will check in with you in a little bit. And just like that, here they are. So yeah, that was pretty painless. Some notes. I was gonna just do like a head swap with this and the other guy, but they actually have different skin tones, so I couldn't do that. So I had to actually redress them. Not the end of the world. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and put him back into the collection. Couple notes. This guy, this Japanese guy, he had some black markings on him from his outfit, so I'll need to clean him up. I ended up getting rid of the petite brunette guy, or I put him in the to let go pile. This Tate, I really like the way this Tate looks with the shorts and the sneakers. So I either need to find a shirt for him, or maybe that's what he looks like. I don't know. But yeah, so all these are ready to go. Also, I put the clothing that I took off those guys into this bag. This is a let go bag of clothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the other pile. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take these guys that I just undressed, add them to the bigger pile. And then I think I'm going to kind of organize the dolls, maybe by like doll type and articulation, maybe skin tone, or something. I just feel like right now I'm looking at a pile of dolls, just like a pile of plastic, and I need to kind of visualize it a little better. So I think I'm gonna do that next. Yeah, and then I think that the step after that is to hopefully maybe let some more of those go. And then whatever's left over, I will then go into the clothing part of this, which might be another process for sure. But yeah, so that's the next step after that. But anyway, let's do this organization first, and I will get back to you shortly. All right, so I have done some organization. I'll kind of show you the groups, and then I'll kind of talk through what I'm thinking for each of the groups. So here we have all of the articulated dolls. Here we have our Monster High, LOL and Bratz, and then G3 Monster High. Here we have all of the non-articulated dolls, and then here we have the made to move bodies plus an integrity doll. So what I'm thinking is, all right, let's start with the articulated ones first. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I think, is I want to get this guy on a made to move, and I think I can get. This is a pretty close skin tone match, so I think since I have two Seans, I think, or 3 Seans actually. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that and do like a body swap for that. So that's the one thing. And then what else? Oh, I want to maybe do the same thing with Fiero. Are they similar? They're very similar. So maybe I can use the second Sean for Fiero. So there's that. And then I don't know about any other body swapping. These guys, yeah, okay, so if we go back to here, sorry, if we go back to here, I'm thinking of, I don't know, I don't really have any clothing for these guys. So I think I might let these go, these two. I definitely want to keep the Bratz boys because I really do want to customize these, and I do have a lot of clothing for them. So these will be potential customs at some point. These guys, I might also let go just because of the clothing thing again. Same with Claude. I love this Claude. I mean, I have one already, so I might also let him go. And then if we go to the non-articulated guys, so I have two of this guy. I really do like this head sculpt, but do I need 2 of him? I probably don't need 2 of them. So I might let one of him go. And then, I'm gonna do a body swap, I think, with this guy. Someone had mentioned that he would match well with, I think, this one. So I might do a head swap with this guy, since I have 2, I think I have 3 of him too. So that'll take care of that. And then these are my 2 Model Muse poses. And they are different. If they were the same, I would be like, let me get rid of one, but they are a little different. And they are different skin tones, so I might just keep both of them. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm excited to dress him. I forget who he is, but I'm very excited to get some clothing on him. It's definitely gonna have to be like more like vintagey clothing. But I'm very excited about that. And then if we move over to the articulated or the made to move, so some of these are obviously going to be body donors, but I'm definitely keeping all of these. Like, there's no question. So yeah, that's the plan. So let me go ahead and do all that stuff that I just talked about, and I will show you what I've done. All right, so I've made some adjustments. Here is Fiero on the Sean Made to Move body. He looks pretty good. It's a pretty good color match, so I'm very excited about that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Sean's head on this body. I mean, it is articulated, so that's good. So I might just keep it on here for now. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet because I really do like the head. I don't want to get rid of the head. I definitely want to hold on to that. But and then the other one that I swapped was another Sean. I also put on another articulated body. So, but it's for my boy, this guy. So that's cool. And then the last swap I did was with this one. Here we go. He's on articulated body, made to move. So that's pretty sweet. And then I decided I am going to let go of these. Yeah, I don't know. These for clothing reasons. This one, I'm like, I don't know. Do I need this? I don't really like the head sculpt that much. This one, I don't know. I picked it up, or I bought it because I was like, this is really cool. He's got inset eyes. He's got an interesting like head shape. I don't know. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, am I really going to do anything with him? So I might just let him go. And letting go of this guy because I have a duplicate. And then I was going to maybe figure out how to do something with him, but I already have a long-haired old man that I already customized. So I might just let him go because, yeah, I don't need to hold on to him. So these are being let go. So yeah, everything else I am keeping. So I'm keeping these, keeping those, all these, and then these made the moves. And then I still need to figure out what I'm doing with the bodies for those. But yeah, so that's where we're at with bodies. So yeah, I think next step is to take a look at the clothing and see what bodies I want to marry with the clothing. And that's gonna be a whole other process for sure. Hey there, welcome to a brand new day. So I was going to go through my clothing next, but I think I might save that for a part 3 because this video is going to be, probably between 15 and 20 minutes, maybe. I don't know. So I kind of want to keep it short and sweet. So I think for the next video, we'll go ahead and take a look at all the clothing because I want to like lay everything out, maybe try some clothing on, see which ones I want to kind of get rid of and all that, so it'll be a little more focused. And then I think that'll be it, I think, for this series. I don't know what else I can go through. But anyway, so I'm gonna call it quits for now, but thank you as always for watching. I do appreciate you. And if you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hype if you can. And I hope you have a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.